So let me set the stage for this story. In September, I ventured out to Denver to the Great American Beer Festival. And as you can imagine, for any 35-year-old man, it was a rite of passage. It was about 100,000 square foot convention center with like 2,500 to 3,000 drunk assholes. You know, you pay $35 to get in. There's 600 breweries from all over America, 2,500 beers on tap. You get 4 hours to drink as many of those beers as you can cram down your fat, double-chinned throat. Needless to say, being from Milwaukee, I saw it as a challenge. Especially when I saw that they had Miller. Miller was there. They let Miller show up, and they had Golden, Colorado listed under Miller. It was a big insult. But after fighting with the Coors lady for 25 minutes and drinking my first Coors of my life, she started to agree with me. So being the oldest in a family of 4 children, I need lots of attention. And there was this karaoke stage. So imagine this 100,000 square foot auditorium. There's this main stage where like they gave out awards, like you have the best stout in the world. Like this is a big deal. Like George from Cheers, or Norm, George Wendt, he was there. He like talked about his book and like what it was like making Cheers. And then between all those things, they had karaoke. So about 3.5 hours into drinking my attempt to drink 2,500 beers, I decided that it would be a great idea to get up on stage. So I put my name in the hat, and I figured I was actually there alone. I flew out from Milwaukee and figured it would be good to make some friends. So I chatted up some people, and I got up on stage, and then my song came on. I'm not sure if you can hear. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. Now, when Purple Rain came on, there was about 30 people. When they heard that first line, probably about 200 of the 3,000 people came over. Now, what they didn't know is that I'd done Purple Rain before, and that when I sing it, I like to take my clothes off. I only want to hear you one time laughing. So people started screaming. Now there's about 400 people around the main stage. And I'm like, I only want to hear you laughing in the purple rain. More people are like, ah! There's like cameras, I'm going to be all up in Twitter tomorrow. Nobody's going to top my Twitter rankings tomorrow. So I'm up there. I go for the belt. And it was like the Beatles when they first came to New York. It was like, ah! People were screaming. There was like women running in the crowd. And I was like, and then I had this moment I was like, how far do I take this? Needless to say, the 600 or 700 beers that I had tried kind of took over. I swear to you that when my pants fell, I had no intention of going any further. And I won't, because this is a family establishment. But I have this great tattoo of a stack of pancakes on my right butt cheek. And I couldn't help but show it off. So I'm standing there with my pants around my ankles, and the big finish. When out of the corner of my eye, I see like 3 security guards. And at this point, like some guy, I mean, I was going to say a fat guy. I mean, I'm obviously, I'm a big guy. Some guy like twice my size runs up on stage and is putting his arm around me like he wants a part of my fucking spotlight. And I'm like, dude, really? He starts dancing, trying to get on the mic. And then the next thing I know, this woman like runs on, she's screaming. I finish my song, and the Denver police escort me out of the building and say, sir, you are not allowed in this festival. We are tearing up your badge. People are not allowed to show their buttocks in Denver. Thank you.